Puss in Boots was strolling peacefully through the forest, curious about everything around him. Suddenly he heard a small nearby. Intrigued, he stopped to listen. He looked down, searching for the source of the sound, his whiskers twitching with interest. There, on a low branch, he spotted a tiny bird, trembling and lost, its feathers ruffled and its eyes full of worry. Puss in Boots, with a look of both curiosity and amusement, leaned toward the little bird. "What are you doing here all alone, little bird?" he asked. Puss in Boots squinted, intrigued. "Why are you so far from your nest?" he asked. The little bird, with tears in its eyes, explained that it had fallen from the nest and its family hadn't been able to find it before leaving for migration. Hearing the bird's story, Puss in Boots felt his heart ache. His gaze softened, and he began to think. The little bird lowered its head sadly, its small, slender body curling in on itself. Puss in Boots placed a paw under his chin. Then, with a smile, declared, "Don't worry, little bird. I'll help you find your family." Puss in Boots placed a paw over his heart, promising to help with all the nobility of a true hero. The little bird lifted its eyes, filled with hope, and smiled shyly at Puss in Boots. Together they set off, ready to face the forest, to reunite the little bird with its family. Puss in Boots walked proudly. Confidently, Puss in Boots led the way, his black boots striking the ground elegantly. Beside him, the little bird flitted happily, its wings beating with energy, and its eyes sparkling with excitement. Puss in Boots walked with steady confidence, followed by the little bird hopping along cheerfully. But suddenly, a sly fox appeared from behind a bush, his sharp eyes fixed on the little bird. Protectively, Puss in Boots stepped in front of the bird, ready to defend it. The little bird huddled behind Puss in Boots, frightened, its feathers all fluffed up with fear. The fox, surprised by Puss in Boots' determination, stepped back, his sly grin turning into a look of astonishment. Triumphantly, Puss in Boots watched as the fox retreated, satisfied that he had scared it away from his friend. Puss in Boots and the little bird resumed their journey with determination, the grand tree now not far away. The little bird was smiling now, filled with hope that it would soon see its family. Finally, they arrived at the foot of the grand tree, immense and majestic, bathed in golden sunlight. The little bird looked up and finally saw its parents perched high in the tree. Its eyes sparkled with joy. The parents, surprised and overwhelmed with emotion, looked at their little one with tender eyes. Without hesitation, the little bird soared into the air to join its family, its heart overflowing with happiness. Puss in Boots watched the scene with a satisfied smile, proud to have helped his new friend. The little bird nestled tenderly against its parents, finally reunited with them in a warm embrace. The little bird flew back down to thank Puss in Boots, its eyes filled with gratitude. Puss in Boots smiled gently, happy to have returned his friend to its family. The little bird flew back up to join its parents in the tree, its heart filled with joy. As for Puss in Boots, he quietly returned to the forest, his heart light and filled with pride.